Daisy, I am so excited to meet you. First of all, I'm obsessed with you. I loved you in Normal People. I loved you in Under the Banner of Heaven. And now Where the Crawdads Sing. I loved you in that as well. You are having a moment, to say the least. How is it feeling right now to honestly have so many exciting roles and to be so in demand?
Oh, that's so kind, first of all. Thank you. I think it's like, I feel so lucky. I've been acting now since I was about 17, and like to be able to play some of the roles I've played is like such a dream come true, and to work with the people I've been able to work with, like, I don't know, I still can't really believe I'm able to do that. So I just feel very, very lucky, really. Yeah.
Let's talk about your latest role as Kaya and Where the Crawdads Sing. Of course, this film is going to be so highly anticipated because it was such a hugely popular book by Delia Owens. Why do you think this book captivated so many people, Daisy?
I think the story is although, the circumstance that Kaya finds herself under is quite unique, I guess. She's abandoned in this marsh and she survives and grows up alone. There's so many aspects of her as a character that I think are incredibly relatable. She's a very resilient person, and I think we as humans are incredibly resilient. We suffer a lot of knocks through our life and we get back up again and we keep going. And I think that aspect of Kaya is one that I think we all see in ourselves. And also sort of the way that the environment is depicted and the nature is so sort of all encompassing that you almost lose yourself in the book. When you're reading it, it feels like you are in that environment. It's painted so vividly. And then also this sort of murder mystery aspect of it means that there's always, it's very, page turner. You can't really put it down. And there's love, there's loss, there's nature, there's sort of intrigue and mystery. So, there's something for everyone, really.
Sometimes when a book is so loved and it becomes so personal to each and every reader, it's hard to take on that role. Did that weigh on you at all?
I think there's definitely a sense of responsibility and a sort of slight pressure when you know that the character has already been sort of realised in so many people's minds. And I think all you can hope for, and that's what I learned from doing Normal People, is it's never going to be the same. It's always going to be a different angle into that world and those characters, but you hope that you can capture a tone and a feeling. And so when the film ends, you feel the same way that you did when you read the book, even if like the characters are slightly different looking to how you expected, or the angle is slightly different. You're not in their head, you're watching them from the outside. You still get a sense of the kind of tone. With filmmaking, it takes so many people's imagination to bring to life something. So the performance is only a tiny aspect of it. It's also the edit and the music and the costume and the set, and it takes all of these people to kind of come together and have a sort of symbiotic realization of a book. And I think that's what's really fun is leaning into enjoying being part of the creative team, and you're all in it together and you can only do your best.